Dorothy. See me.
It's me, Aunt Em.
Come here.
Aunt Em, be careful, don't hurt her.
Step back, lady.
Let me
Let's
go.
Go.
How are you feeling, Dottie?
I hate when you call me that.
Sorry.
Where am I?
You're in the medical center.
Medical center?
You're in the Emerald Rehab Facility. You don't remember, do you?
Everything's foggy.
Well, at least you remember me. I'm not allowed to stay too long, but you took a turn. You're adjusting to medication while they wean you off. Well, you know.
I'm sorry for putting you through this, Aunt Em.
I'll see if I can come back and visit you in a few days' time, yeah?
You go.
How are you feeling today, Dorothy?
Better.
Do you know who I am?
I forgot.
I'm Dr. Judith Momby. I'm the facility's resident psychiatrist. Now, we'll take you to your room. You can get changed, ready for our session.
Session?
Yes, one-to-one with me this morning. And then this afternoon with Dr. Diggs. We'll do a group session. He runs the whole facility. All 20 acres. You may not remember our last session. Unfortunately, with people coming off drugs and being put on medication, it does take a period of adjustment. I do find I have to repeat myself a lot. It doesn't bother me, though. Now, from your last session, you said you were having some strange dreams, and then this morning, you woke up from what appeared to be an intense nightmare.
Yeah. It felt so real, despite it being otherworldly.
What do you mean?
I have these vague childhood memories of imaginary friends and an imaginary world.
Go on.
I don't remember the place.
Well, what about your friends?
A man made of straw and a man made of metal.
Ah. in a previous session, you mentioned a Tinman and a Scarecrow.
That's them.
So, what happened in your dream, Dorothy?
I don't remember.
Calm yourself, dear.
I had to save them. Their world, it was being destroyed by an evil force.
What sort of evil?
I don't know.
New girl. What's your name?
Dorothy?
Welcome to hell, Dorothy.
Hey, Dorothy, you got any gear?
Gear? What's that?
He's talking about drugs.
Isn't this a rehab facility?
Exactly. What better place to distribute it and take it? I'm sure you've got something else that I want. Let's get this over with, Doc.
Morning, Jonathan.
Johnny.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
I suppose I should introduce myself to Dorothy here. She's been unconscious whenever I've seen her.
Not creepy at all.
I'm Dr. Oscar Diggs, with a whole bunch of middle names that no one is interested to hear. I'm sure you'll settle in just fine once you acclimatize to your medication and the schedule here.
What he means is, when your old fix just gets plunged out your system, you just get a new one.
Toby, the session is underway. You will speak when invited to. Good. Our last session ended before Alistair could begin. Tell us a little bit about your progress.
I think I've been here about a month now. I feel tense, like the uppies are ripping out my insides. I became addicted to tablets to keep me awake, and then tablets to put me back to sleep in my last year of college. Until I didn't like being awake. I wanted to sleep permanently. I feel calmer now. My body feels more stable, although my mind sometimes feels a bit
Foggy.
You're all here because you all fit my program.
What exactly is your program, Doctor?
Well, I guess you're all guinea pigs in a way. Yes. We want to find a permanent solution to these modern problems, a way to eradicate your addictions.
I've done 2 rehab joints before this place, Dr. Dick. I still love heroin. If my old man thinks I'm getting clean this time, well, he's very much mistaken. and your medication does nothing for me.
Doesn't it? Then perhaps we should skip this evening's dose, Jonathan.
Fine!
Aren't you just replacing one substance with another?
My medication makes the mind and the body more receptive.
To what?
We're here for a counseling session, not a pharmaceutical lecture. Does anyone else feel like sharing?
Oh, help me, please. I need it. Dose me, Doc. I need it.
Are you sure? You said you didn't need it.
Fuck you!
Manners! You'll learn your place. Everyone thinks they're special. You think you're a lion, but you're not. The lion is dead, Jonathan, and you're just prey.
Hello?
Left us to die. Find Linda's book. Recite spell 666. Help us. Save Oz.
What do you think of this place?
I don't know what to think. The last thing I remember was taking 30 pills.
Shit.
I woke up a week later at Emerald Rehab Facility.
Did someone send you?
No. Maybe the authorities. I don't have any friends left.
Got any family?
No. Not since my mum died. You?
Just my aunt.
You okay?
Did you hear that?
Hear what? Dorothy, what's the matter? Boom! That's not funny, Johnny.
You sure? I thought it was.
Sorry, he's always doing this.
What are you two doing out here?
Same as you. Getting some fresh air. We love the rain.
You don't seem like the country type.
Because we're not.
Maybe they want in.
Maybe. What do you say, Dorothy? Do you want in?
And on what?
Well, I got a little weed if you want to go light, but we got the good stuff if you want to go hard. Do you like it hard, Dorothy?
No point asking you, Noodle Dick.
Oh.
I'm here to rehabilitate.
Mm.
I can't remember shit, and if I pump my veins with that trash, I'll remember even less.
Well, shit. Who wants to remember?
Right?
Shall we go, Dorothy?
Let's
Huh. Let's get high!
Toby, what have you got?
Bloody Johnny, I can't believe him.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
What, Dorothy? What are you going to do? Good morning, Dorothy.
Care to explain?
Well, this is a rehab facility, young lady. We carry out regular checks. Some drug paraphernalia was found in a trash can outside. We cannot have narcotics from outside compromising the safety of the patients.
Well, you won't find anything in my room, doctor.
Are you sure? We found traces of heroin, and you have an addiction to the drug.
Don't you test your patients?
Fortnightly. The others, 2 days ago, all clean.
Yeah, well, I'll be clean, but you might want to test the others again.
I plan to. I would like to see you this evening.
Do I have a choice?
You're here for answers. My job is to help you find them. Something the matter?
Did you tell Johnny I ratted him out?
You did, didn't you?
He'll come after me.
I think he's a little bit too busy to worry about you. They all are. Did you experience another nightmare last night?
Yes.
What do you remember?
It was the same. My friends, they shouted for help, and something was trying to kill me.
Anything else?
Yeah. There was a scarecrow, and he told me to find a book and to recite a passage from it.
Interesting.
How so?
Sometimes, within dreams, things like maps or books can represent something deeper. An answer that we might be looking for. A memory that has been repressed. Your subconscious has set you a goal, something to achieve.
How am I supposed to find a passage in my goddamn head? Do you have a can opener handy?
In a manner of speaking, yes, I do.
Huh?
I can up your medication slightly. It will increase the lucidity of your dreams. If I combine this with hypnosis, I can help you find your book, which may hold an answer. Do you want to see what's at the end of the yellow brick road?
Yes.
I want you to focus on this. Close your eyes. Clear your mind. Focus on my voice. Listen to your surroundings. What do you hear? Open your eyes. Where are you?
It's the Emerald Woods, inside the facility.
Focus your mind. Venture where your heart takes you. Find the book. Did you see it?
I did.
Did you get it?
No. A witch stopped me.
Seems your psyche is protecting this repressed memory.
I was in the Emerald Woods, Doctor.
Interesting. I have another idea which may help.
What is it?
If you can remember where you went in the dream, then perhaps we could follow this route in reality.
I don't understand. The book, it's not real. How am I supposed to find it?
You're thinking too literally, Dorothy. It's not the book you're looking for. Try it. If you find the place, then you find the book, which which may trigger a memory.
I heard you screaming this morning.
Sorry.
I know the feeling. Don't worry. You need to watch your back, Dorothy.
Why?
The others think you tattled on them.
Tattled? People still say that? I'm gonna go for a walk in the woods. I need to find something.
What?
A book, yeah. I know it sounds confusing, but the doctor says it might help me out. Do you want to come?
Yeah.
Not afraid you'll make enemies hang around with me?
No one here likes me anyway.
I do.
How much further do you think? The sun will go down if we take much longer here.
This all looks really familiar.
Have you been here before?
Not when I've been awake. At least I don't remember. Are you okay?
I thought I heard something. Dorothy, I'm scared.
That's the tree. That's the tree from my dreams.
But there's not actually a book there, right?
Probably not.
Holy shit. Who's Glinda?
I don't remember. In my dreams, I was told to recite a passage from this book and to think about my two friends. And if I do, it will save them?
Maybe you shouldn't mess with magic.
It's not real. There's no such thing as magic. Unlock the gates and reverse the fates. Bridge two worlds and those lost. Click my heels together and pay the cost. Make dead alive and alive dead.
That's it?
Yeah.
Well, nothing happened.
No shit.
But something's about to happen. Bitches.
Leave us alone.
Oh, Alice. You slipped down the wrong rabbit hole, didn't you, dear? Should have stayed away from this one. Too bad we don't want any witnesses.
Listen, you can't hurt us. The orderlies, they're gonna find out.
No one cares about us, Dorothy, you little goody two-shoes bitch. You are trash, just like us. The only difference is, we're gonna dispose of you.
Reading fairy tales.
Alice, run! Go get help now!
Get up, bitch! I'm gonna fuck you up, Dorothy. But first, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with you. And then you'll see.
No, wait. What are you doing, my friend?
I am your friend, Alice.
Oh, wow! Sarah, stop! Stop! Sarah, stop!
Didn't you say you wanted to go to sleep and never wake up?
Sarah, stop it! Stop it! Help!
Well, call me your fucking fairy godmother!
Wait!
Fight it! Sweet dreams, Alice!
Alistair, what happened? Look, we need to get you inside.
Dorothy!
Look, calm yourself, we'll get you inside. We'll medicate you. I'll give you a chance to recover.
Dorothy! You have to help Dorothy!
All right, Sophia. Let me go! Let me out of there! No! No! Stop!
Dose her, Edward.
No.
Perhaps you'll wake up tomorrow more agreeable. Perhaps not.
Butterfingers. Hey, be careful with that bottle. Might blow up in your face.
What do you want?
Same as you. Getting a midnight snack. Don't suppose you've seen Johnny, have you?
No.
Also owes me $100. I swear, that's not a broken out.
So you didn't see Sarah yet?
I'm not allowed to see her.
Orderly! Fat face, bring me some water. Who the fuck are you? Oh, I'm tripping out. No. 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 Leave me alone. No. Fuck off. No. Get away from me! No, what is that?
Alice. I'm hurt.
Hello?
Please help.
Toby? Is that you? Toby? What the hell?
You were fooled, Dorothy. You let them into this world. Now you must stop them. You must stop the Tinman and the Scarecrow.
You tried to kill them.
Oz is dead, Dorothy. They're all dead. They're all dead. And now the dead walk the earth. You must stop them before their power is too great.
I don't believe you.
Don't you remember me? I'm the good witch, Dorothy. Your friend. Someone tricked you. They played with your dreams. You're evil. Kill the heart. Kill the brain before it's too late.
Dorothy, is it true Sarah got stuffed with hay? Jesus. Well, it wasn't you, was it? Maybe it was Alice. He's missing.
Alice is missing?
Yeah. Wait, who the hell is that? Oh, shit. Looks like a cop.
You wanted to see me, Doctor?
Dorothy, this is Detective Jack L. Antern. He would like to speak with you. Please, take a seat.
Miss Gale, I appreciate you've had a difficult day. I just need to ask you some questions.
Fine.
We've had a dead resident of the Enwood facility. Currently, we've got 2 others missing. Johnny Fleming and Alistair Garland. What can you tell me about them?
I don't know anybody here. Johnny was an asshole. He brought drugs into the facility. I don't know, I guess he had contacts on the outside or managed to find a way out.
Detective, the facility is bordered with high fences and secure gates. However, we did find a damaged section of fence in the east grounds.
So you think it's possible they're out?
Alice wouldn't go with them.
You had a problem with Johnny?
Yeah. Johnny tried to kill me, and then
He escaped?
No, and then something or someone killed him.
Are you sure?
Yeah. They ripped off his ear and showed it to me.
Detective, the patients here are being weaned off Class A drugs. The medication that we use can cause potent side effects and vivid nightmares.
It wasn't a nightmare.
Doc, could you give us a minute alone? Could you show me where that happened? Do you remember?
I found the book under the roots of a big old tree in the Emerald Woods.
What book?
It's not important.
Everything's important.
It was about creatures and magic and spells from a place called Oz.
Like Australia?
No, something beyond this world.
Do you have the book?
I dropped it when I was fighting with Johnny, and I went back to see if it was there. But I guess the orderlies went and found it. That's when I saw Johnny getting killed.
Did you get a good look at the suspect?
Yeah, I did. I think he was made of straw. And I saw straw leading to Sarah's room.
A man made of straw?
Now I've heard everything, and I thought I was crazy.
You need to leave, kid. If you're looking for the good doctor, he's not here.
You sure you don't want to hear my theory, cop?
No, thank you. But I could arrest you for obstructing an investigation. Have you had problems with him?
No, he wasn't there when the attacks took place.
And while you fought Johnny, Sarah chased Alistair.
I don't know. I must have passed out by then.
Yeah. Alistair, he's lucky to be alive. The orderlies got to Sarah just in time, before she did permanent damage.
What are you trying to say?
Hell of a motive. Revenge.
Alice wasn't physically or mentally capable of doing that to Sarah.
Well, I guess the Scarecrow did it. Or the Tin Man. Maybe a witch. The doctors told me you've been having strange nightmares.
Do not mock me, detective.
And what about you? Can you be accounted for last night?
I was drugged up in my room, asleep. I could barely tie my own shoelaces, let alone kill someone. Are we done here?
That'll do for now, but I'll be sticking around the facility for a day or two.
What if I'm right, detective?
Well, if I start seeing murderous scarecrows or tin men, then they might as well lock me up here too.
What's the matter?
You left us to die.
You never came back.
Were you watching me sleep, creep?
Whoa, 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 whoa. It wasn't just me. When I first come here, Dr. Mombi and Dr. Diggs were stood over you taking notes.
Bullshit.
Hey, I don't care if you don't believe me. Look, you got some crazy shit going up inside of your head and some strange obsession with scarecrows.
Leave me alone.
Do you just ever wish that you could just go to sleep properly and not have these strange dreams and your brain being fried by all these drugs?
I don't think about it.
You ain't been in long enough. But you soon will. But seriously, do you think something killed Johnny?
I really don't know.
Maybe you should rest. Drawings are good. Shading's really good. I'm an artist myself. I'm gonna go for a smoke.
Time to collect.
Another search of the room.
Well, you really
are here.
You're brave.
You serve a master. Don't you forget that.
Not you.
You're to do as I say. Good boy.
Whoa, 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 no. Stand there, Dorothy.
What's going on?
It's nothing to worry about.
Don't lie. What happened?
It's nothing.
Is that Toby?
It's just a scarecrow. It's time to go, Dorothy.
Liar! How the hell is that thing supposed to be just a scarecrow?
We should get back to the house.
You need to calm yourself down. Have some breakfast. Your aunt will be arriving soon.
Aunt Em's coming?
You've been having a difficult time. We thought she should come see you.
Oh, let's get you back to your room, Dorothy. Let's go.
Dorothy, you look awful.
Take me out of this place.
You're not right yet. You know I can't do that.
People are dying.
As I said to you on the phone, Miss Gale, Dorothy has had a difficult time and a few relapses. She's finding the adjustment and the medication difficult.
Liar! He's lying!
I'm afraid a side effect to the medication is hallucinations, but her body will adjust to it.
Dr. Diggs, is it all right if I be alone with Dorothy for a bit? She's a little agitated right now.
Of course, Miss Gale. I will be right here, Miss Gale. And you, Dorothy.
Calm yourself, dear. Sit.
There's something strange about this place.
Like there was in Kansas.
What?
Dorothy, I have moved us 3 times in the hope that you would find some consistency and settle down. Wild tales of witches, lions, scarecrows. You've been in several psychological institutions, even as a child. I just don't understand.
Please. And I'm telling the truth.
And what about the drugs? You used to say you took them to help you forget everything.
Well, I guess it worked then, didn't it?
It is not funny. You are young, but you will be old before your time if you don't help yourself.
But why here? Why this place?
I got a flyer in the mail. It was the morning after I had to collect you from a hospital 2 towns over after you collapsed, stealing from a drugstore. Thankfully, when I explained everything to Dr. Diggs, he was willing to accept you here at the facility.
You don't find it odd that they found a flyer on your doorstep?
Oh, honey, I get all kinds of junk mail in the post. I came here to look the place over first beforehand, you know that. I didn't just pack your bags and bring you here. And the doctor had you observed in daily life. They watched you for a couple of weeks, what you did, who you did it with. I need you to try.
I'll go anywhere else, any other damn place. But we have to leave here. We're in danger. Why don't you ask the good doctor why there's a detective on site?
A detective?
Why don't you believe me?
Dorothy Gale, I need you to rest and take your medication. Apparently you were reluctant last night.
Oh, that crap makes everything worse.
You're not going to get better without it. It is not just a case of weaning you off heroin. We have to regulate your brain as well. The drugs only exacerbated a problem that was already there. Just for me, will you take your medication tonight?
Will you stay?
I will stay tonight and leave tomorrow.
Good evening, Miss Gale.
Oh, good evening, Dr. Diggs. Is Dorothy okay? I don't like the idea of her being locked in her room.
She seems okay for the moment. Calmer for having you here. An orderly will bring her medication. It's usually against our policy to have locked doors, but we felt it best.
I understand.
How are you finding our garden?
Oh, very nice. The whole facility has lots of beautiful nature to explore.
It does.
I don't believe we've met.
Detective Attorn, but you can call me Jack.
You really are a detective. What's going on?
It's nothing to concern yourself with, Miss Gill.
I'm just here out of routine. A couple of patients have gone missing.
Dorothy was adamant that several patients had died.
Missing, but we're making no presumptions. Unfortunately, drugs from the outside have found their way into the vicinity, and it's meaning some patients may have found a way out.
As I said before, it's nothing to concern yourself. That's what Jack's here for.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
I hope you can get a hold of this situation. Your experiment's getting out of hand.
I'm in control. Don't worry.
Good. If I have to stop it, I will.
You can try.
Where is Dr. Mombi?
She's working herself to the bone, as usual, I'd imagine. Time for your meds. Wake up. Fuck's sake. Dr. Diggs. You dosed her. She got out.
What? Find her?
You can tell Auntie Em?
No. Is Richard still watching the arts room?
Yes.
What's up, Doc?
Everything okay?
Aunt Em, she's sleeping.
Well, be watchful. Dorothy is still on the loose and she will try to get to her aunt.
Don't worry about it, Dr. Diggs. I've got this.
What was that?
Surprise.
Fuck you!
You little! I'm gonna break that bitch's neck!
Before I do.
Go and get her! Fucking hell! Come out now, little Dorothy. When you think about trying to resist, because I will fry your pretty little ass.
Dorothy, I'm gonna hurt you.
Where can she be that lit?
Stop. What? That sheet just moved.
It's just laundry. Look, sheets. They're just sheets. Check it out.
That's not Dorothy.
Eddie! Eddie! Eddie!
No, Tinman! No! You were supposed to be good. Did Glinda the witch? Did she put you up to this?
The witch is dead. Oz is dead. When we meet again, you'll be dead.
Dorothy?
You need to do something about that girl, Dorothy, Doc.
It will be taken care of.
And I hope you can really control your little toys.
I've done it before, Jack.
You can't get by with your parlor tricks now.
From magic to chemistry, Detective. That is how I keep control.
Dorothy, you were right. The doctor is up to something. It's not safe here. It's dangerous. We can't hang out here. I need to sneak you out. Come on.
No, you wait here. I'll go get the car.
Please don't leave me. Please.
You have to stay hidden, Dottie.
I hate when you call me that.
Dorothy.
That's a good heart.
Jack? Please. You have to help me.
This is for your own good.
Richard. You must stop the Tinman and the Scarecrow.
How?
Kill the Scarecrow's brain, destroy the Tinman's blackened heart, and stop the wizard.
Mr. Diggs, is he the wizard?
I do not know. The wizard fled Oz before I could take control. Your innocence and magic kept these creatures here. But now you must stop them, and stop them you must, Dorothy Gale. Or they will cause havoc the day they leave this facility as they cause rampage.
How are they evil?
Torment. Being locked in a hellish underworld and being abandoned by those that love them.
Me.
Oh, don't blame yourself. I only came here, Dorothy, because the remaining powers. Goodbye.
What do you want from me, huh?
Filled in quite a collection, aren't we, boys? Oh, no time to rest. You've got one more to add to your collection.
What about Dorothy?
Why, I might keep her around. You can incapacitate her however you see fit. This will give you a leg up, make you more agreeable. I saved you, remember? I got Dorothy to use her magic to rescue you. Get to it, boys.
He is the wizard. Stay back, Doctor, or I'll cut you in half. Or should I say wizard?
Put the axe down.
I saw you leave Oz. How did you get back in?
Well, our magician never reveals his secret.
What did you do to Oz?
When I first left Oz, I missed it so much. I returned, but something felt different. And I realized I missed being a ruler. But I knew I had to somehow find a way to take back power from Glenda.
How?
I replaced illusion with chemistry, a special form of control, but my medications had a strange effect on the creatures of Oz. It made them feral, vicious. They were destroying everything.
That's horrible.
But I didn't destroy Oz. Glenda did. She created a spell to undo all of my work. But it backfired catastrophically. I returned here before everything was destroyed and its inhabitants banished to hell.
But why me? Why did you bring me here?
The spell did. I manipulated your dreams through medication and hypnosis. I made it your mission to bring back your friends. Only through your magic and innocence can we bring them all back.
They're not my friends anymore. Whatever's left of Scarecrow and Tin Man, I will set free.
Of course, they're your friends. You can bring the others back. Tick-tock. Even the lion. Work with me, Dorothy. We can control this world together.
Never.
Don't you feel a hunger? An itch? You need your medicine.
I don't need it.
few days, you'll be tearing off your skin ready for that next fix. You need me to survive.
Fuck you!
She's running outside, boys. Get her under control. I want you to take off her legs. I might keep her around, but make sure she causes no more trouble. Take off an arm, too. What's so funny? Give me the eye.
Stay the fuck away from me.
No.
You want your eye?
Give it me.
We'll go and get it. Go fetch! I'll save you.
find me, Dorothy. Come find me. Come on. Where are you going? That's it, come on. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
They're dead. No one can help you now, Diggs.
Congratulations. You killed what was already dead. But you won't kill me, Dorothy. It's not in your nature.
You don't know my nature.
I knew it enough to get what I wanted. Yeah, oh no. You know, I'm a man of many talents. I know illusion. I know magic and chemistry. But I also know robotics and mechanical engineering.
Good for you.
Now, before you slay me, I think I should introduce you to someone. And now, for my next trick. Sarah Crow. And rise, my beautiful creation. Rise and shine. Say hello to Sarah Crow. Oh, come on, don't be like that, Dorothy. Come on, say hello. Come on, aren't you friends?
You're a monster.
Well, I'm no monster, Dorothy.
Sarah?
Come on now. That's right. How does that feel? Now do it. Smash her head in. That's it. Rip her head off. Rip it off.
You hurt this bitch.